Hey everyone, back for another Baccarat video. Chris here. Today's video is going to be about the last three Underdog. You guys probably seen in the private inner circle the picture I sent of the last three Underdog. So I'm gonna go a little more in depth in this. So if you're one of the new members, this video is good for you. What the last three Underdog does is pretty much what it sounds. You're just betting what hasn't been winning the most. But there's a reason when you play it versus like the trend, because yeah, there's different trends, but the last three Underdog and the last three favorite, I'll go more in depth in it, but it kind of fine tunes which side of the either your bet and player or banker, which one is more promising. It gives you the best chance of winning. So it really helps when you go through your martingale progression and you're on level 4 and 5. Well, the last three, Underdog is going to help you find out which side to be on. And then in the next shoe, I'm going to try to play the next shoe. And as you can see up here, how it's kind of trending, and then it goes off to a chop. And you get the last three Underdogs. So right in here, the last three favorites is in here, and then it goes to a chop, and so you kind of playing both sides. So if you're new to Baccarat, as you can tell, there's only two places you can bet, either player or banker, right? So that's two options, but also it can only do two things: either chop or go on a streak. Well, you can also it can do is last three Underdog or last three favorite, and then it gets mixed up, like it goes back and forth too. So what it does, it kind of fines tune how you read the board and what is actually going on. So I'm going deep into the game, so it's not just betting either or. I mean, it's getting down to it to where you fine tuning which way you should go. So when you get to those level 4 and 5 and 6 of your progression, you're going to know which side you're going to be on. Now starting out, I think you just flat bet it. Just flat bet and just get used to knowing which side to be on, and get familiar with how you look at the last 7 and then the last 3, and then you kind of use those information together. So right here, the last 7, you got 3, 6, 7. So you got 4 wins by a banker and 3 wins by losses. So that's almost like a chop. So you just bet the Underdog, right? So you just bet player here normally, because right now it's the last 3 Underdog is winning. So right here it should be the banker here. It should, but it doesn't always. With the box here. See, with the box here, it's an Underdog. So it goes to the last 3 Underdog goes to banker. So just a little idea of that. So we got a new shoe going. So yeah, let's get started. So right now I'm at 869. I started 3 weeks ago. I had about $200 something. So I ran it up to 800 in a few weeks, just playing dollars, 50-cent dollars. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I've won 14 days in a row making profit. So yeah, I'm getting better. And with this Underdog, last 3 Underdog stuff, it really helped me to fine tune which side to be on. You start identifying trends. You'll start getting an idea when it's about to go on a streak, and and the odds of it going back to a chop. So yeah, the first 3 hands, not sure what we're going to do. We might just I know I'll have to play one because I sat out a couple hands. Oops. It knocked me out. Let's get back in there. Okay, so this is the first hand, which is good, because in the beginning you're not sure what's going on. So I'm going to be writing this stuff down too. So I'm at 869. Yeah, you always want to write this stuff down and study it. Okay, we got a player. We'll set out another one. I don't like to get in until there's at least 3, and then I can go with kind of have an idea. But I really like it when it gets out to 7 hands. Then I can see what the last 7 has done, and you can fine tune what's going on. You can go from there. But normally, I usually win a bet within 3-4 hands. So with this, you rarely. I mean, I haven't. I can't remember last time I've gone to level 6 of the progression. All right, so 2 in a row. Let's go ahead and bet the player here. 1, 2 in a row. See what happens. All right. So went to banker there. So the last $300 right now is the banker. So let's go ahead and bet banker. Two in there, shoe really know what's going on. All right. 4-4. If a 0 comes out, it's a tie. Yep, a tie. It's all right. We repeat the bet. Oh, wow, 2 9s. Boom. Last 3 won. All right, so we got a box. So normally on a box, with the last 3 underdog, it's pointing to the player. Now, when you're playing house way, which means follow the winner, most people will be on banker right now. But normally, when the box comes with the last 3 underdog, it goes to player here. Normally, but it doesn't always do that. Eight. Bam. See. No. So when you could create your own winning streaks with this. I swear you could probably flat bet and we can get your 3% in. All right, last 3 underdog. Let's do it again. This is hand number 6. No, hand number 7 with a tie, but we don't count ties. So right now, the last 3 underdogs on a trend. But there'll be times where it'd be last 3 favorite, and just one side just wins more than the other. All right, we got 5. Need some help here. Boom. 7. Bam. Cash flow. All right. Got a little trend here going. 2-2-2. So we'll just go back to banker here. Last 3 underdog is the banker. And we'll do this until it changes, because throughout the game it changes. And we'll start playing the last 3 favorite, and then we'll look at the last 7 hands and see what the underdog is for the last 7 underdog. All right, we need some help here. Nope, didn't get it. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so there might be a small streak here, but we're going to rebet and add a unit. So we're going to 3. it has to prove, it's going to go on a streak. So if it wins here, then the last three favorite won twice in a row, and we can just follow the trend and try to see if there's a streak. But there'll be times where the last three favorite is winning, and you'll catch the streak before it even happens, and it's awesome. All right, that's good. Got 0 over there. 8, natural 8, winner. See, even though it won 3 in a row, the underdog will help you, because right now, like, I'll follow the trend, and then doink. So right now, hey, where am I bet? Okay, it's going to rebet. So now, since it broke, we're still going to do the underdog. So we're going to bet banker again once this clears. But the last 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's bet $1 there for the underdog. But so we got 1, 2, 3. So the player is winning 4-3 in the last 7 of the last 7 hands. We're not counting the tie. So right now the banker's underdog for the last 7 and the last 3. So it kind of gives you more confirmation that the banker is due to win this. 6 and 3. All right, we need some help here. Oh my goodness, it's a winner. It's a winner. All right, we got a little. So last round dog is a player. Now you can play follow the winner. So I mean, if you're following the winner, you win in every other hand. You won 2 in a row here, but you lose here, and then now you won there. So you're martingaling, but as you notice, I haven't really martingaled much. All right, 6. We need some help here. Not enough. That's fine. All right, so we have an extended box. So normally it goes back, it usually chops, so it'll go to player here. All right, we'll do our martingale here. So right now the player is the underdog. So we get the last 7. It's 4-3, favor to the banker, but the player is the underdog. All right, we need some help here. Not bad. Up 5, so we need something low here. Winner. We have a winner. See, it normally breaks when you get an extended box. All right, so now the last 3 underdog is the player, so we're going to stay on player. Get out of here. So, yeah, this is a great system. Just do the underdog to get your 3% or your 10 unit wins, and you're done. And it keeps your, keeps your confidence up of which side to bet on. Because once you trust this, it's great. Because you'll know when the streaks are. Oh, did we get a? Okay, we got a winner. Nice. So right now the underdog is the banker, but just normally, oh, I didn't bet. So normally it matches his. Usually hits a player here, goes on a little streak like that, but it could go banker here. We'll see what happens. I didn't get time to bet. That's the thing is about this game. There's only like 11, 12 seconds to bet. Now I have $870, so I should be, $3 to $5 right now. But I'm just doing dollars just to show you that, when you have a small bankroll like $100, $200, you can do this with dollars. That's a 0 there. All right, so the underdog won that one. So this is good because there's a little trend here. You just do the last three underdog. Sometimes the last three favorite wins, but say right here the underdog is the player, but the last three is the banker. So we'll see which one holds true. Oh, we got a tie. Okay. All right. So last time there was a tie was way back here. It went to a banker, so that's good. So there's a tie here. So history repeats itself. We got two here, banker here. It looks the same. So normally history repeats itself. Should be a banker here. Plus the last three underdog is a banker. So a lot of it's going towards a banker here, except the last seven. The last seven is saying the player is underdog. But usually when it's 4-3 of the last seven, it's like a chop. Usually it goes, it's chopping. All right, tied 2-2. Let's see what happens. Both hands going to take a card here. 6. All right. Okay, that's fine. So last seven said player was the underdog, and then player won. All right, last three favorite won that one. So let's go ahead and stay with banker. And the last seven is 4-3 to the banker, so the player's the underdog. But the last three is banker underdog. All right, see, the last seven underdog saying player. Okay. All right, so now the banker is underdog. Last seven is 4-3 player. So let's double this and add a couple units. So the last three favorite won twice in a row. So it could be shifting to a streak. All right, so looks like player's going to be dominant. All right, go to 17 on player. So the banker's favored 5-2 with only banker won twice out of the last seven. So hopefully the player should go on a run here. Should, by the way it's drawing cards. See now, look, a 9. No, that's bad. All right, we still draw something here. 8 would be great. Nice. All right, we got our win. Start back over. Now I'm at 883. See how it points to where the one side is fixing to just be favorite. So right now the last seven, you got 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the score's 6-1. So yeah. So now the last three favorite is going on a run. So the last three underdog has not been doing well. So now you can shift to the last three favorite, playing what's winning. All right, we need some help here. All right, so it broke. So we're going to stay on the same side. Player heavy. So A lot of times with the extended nail, it goes right back to what was winning here. So this is called a nail. So normally it goes back to the player here. $6-1. So we're looking good so far. Come on, banker, keep it low. Cash flow. See, when you get a nail like this, normally it goes back to and breaks. So we're just going to keep on player. Player's pretty dominant. Last 7 underdog. So 5-2 favorite. Player winning. So we're just going to keep with the favorite. Last 3 favorite is the player. That's the kind of trend you're looking for. Which side? Is it the underdog or the favorite? If the favorite starts winning, start playing the favorite. Boom. See how the player's dominant? You're just playing a trend. The favorite's the trend. I'm gonna just rebet. Imagine this is $10 a pop. If you got a good bankroll, like 2,000-3,000, you playing $10. Yeah. I started with $8.69. I'm almost already made $20. That'd be $200 playing $10. So this fine tunes what's going on in this game. You can probably do the same thing with roulette, red and black. Bam. Yep, just play what. Yeah, the last 3 favorites on a roll, plus the bank, the player. Yeah, so it's 6-1 favorite. Rebet. I think my highest bet was the 4th level. Six. Something low here. Oh, that's all right. All right, so we got a nail here. We're going to stay on player. Player's dominant. Last 3 favorite is the player. Still dominating banker right now, so most people follow the winner or play houseway here, so it'd be banker here. But I like what's dominating right now. It's the trend is the last 3 favorite. All right, looking good. See, you can create your own winning streaks with this. It doesn't have to be streaking, you go back and forth and you're on it. All right, so last 3 favorites still dominating, so we're just going to keep playing the last 3 favorite. Favorite, underdog. Favorite, underdog. F-U. Hey, Chris, what's your favorite strategy? F-U. What, Chris? What's the attitude? Sir, I'm just answering your question. That's how you make friends right there. What's your favorite strategy? F-U. So, we can call this the F-U strategy. Favorite underdog. All right, we need some help here. All right. All right, so last 3 underdog is the player, but we're going to stay on player. Player's been dominant. It's got to prove us wrong. Banker needs to prove us something. So the last 3 favorite would be the banker here. Yeah, see, last three favorite. Yeah, I should have went over here. All right. Let's jump over here to a 7. Last three favorite is the banker here. There we go. Let's do a natural 9 here. Natural 9 here. Bam. Last three favorite is the trend. Just follow the trend. Boink. All right, now I'm at 891. I gotta catch up on my scoring here. So the player's the underdog now. Last 7 underdog is the player. All right. All right, we got a nail. So it normally goes to this here, so it'll go to banker. It's been winning. It doesn't have to. Last three favorite also is the banker. So let's see what happens. It's all pointing towards the banker here. Good card. Need a 10 here. Bam. You gotta love the nail. When you see this nail, bet what's running here in the middle. So last three favorite is the banker. And it has a 5-2 favorite on that. So the big underdog is the player, but the last three favorites been winning. Good. All right. Go ahead and make it a natural here. Just get it over with. 6 is fine. Easy over here. Something low. There we go. Following the trend. Last three favorite is the banker. So we're going to stay on banker. But the last 7 underdog is the player for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's 5/2. Banker dominating. Ooh, that's a bad card there. Card of both. All right, need some help here. Bam. There we go. See how the banker's doing great. So yeah, let's do it. See, you're already on a trend. Gotta catch up on my scoring here. I'd like to go back and study this. Nice. No 9. Nice. Baker's on a roll. Love it. We're already on it. Dealer change.
Okay, player. Thank you and thank you.
Have a good one.
Welcome.
All right. Back to business. Let's keep on a streak here. Whoops. Hey, where'd my bet go? Oh well. So Banker has a 6-1 on the last 7. All right, 0 to both. Wow. Bam. See, we missed a bet. We're already on it. I'd love to get to 900 here. I started with 869, so I need to win 30. So a couple bucks away, winning 30. What a trend on the Banker. It's nice to be on it from the beginning. All right, we need some help. 5, 6. Come on, some help here. No, that's too much. Way too much. That's fine. All right, last 3 favorites still dominating, so let's stay with Banker. It's a long nail. If this was out here, it's a long nail. And normally it goes back to the Banker here. Playing the last 3 favorite. No, I need some help here. Reduction. Nope. A little more. Come on. Put something good over here. Nope. That was the ace. Never mind. All right, so player 1, 2 in a row. Get my bet in here. Boink. So the last 3 favorite is the player now, but I'm going to see if it goes back to Banker here since Banker's been kind of hot. Good card. Stealing the 10s over there, but hey, we got it. See? All right, so the last 3 favorite is the player here. I shouldn't bet against the Banker here, but looks like it's about to start. A sign's about to start to go towards a chop here. But the last 3 favorite is the player here. Five. It's not too bad. Yeah. See, you don't want to. I shouldn't have left, but let's play in the last 3 favorite. But Banker's been dominating though. All right, we got a box. So normally this box here goes to player, but this Banker stuff has been dominating. The score's 5-2 over player. See if it shifts to the Underdog. 6, not too bad. All right, we need some help here. 0, something low. There we go. See, you gotta love the box. When a box like that, yeah, it just breaks. So last 3 Underdog has been doing pretty good now. So let's shift to the Underdog. Let's do a player again. All right, hit my 900 balance. So yeah, comment in the private inner circle or on this video, any questions about this. I'm hoping I'm going to explain it right to how to read the last 3 underdog and the last 7, and just play what's winning. You know, it changes the shift, you know, from favorite to underdog. All right, need some help here. Get the so I went to banker again. Let's do the underdog again. It's player. See how it's starting to chop here after this streak? It's starting to go towards the last 3 underdog. And then the last 4, now it's 4-3 score of the underdog. So it's pointing to the player here. Oh no, I don't like that 9. Yeah. All right, now it comes to a table. I like to call this a table. So let's stick with the underdog here. Good card. Nice. Easy. There we go. Winner. So now my balance is 904. So I started with 869 and now I'm at 904. So you can see how powerful this last 3 underdog is. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the private inner circle. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hope this teaches a lot of you new guys to the game how to decide which side to be on more in depth, and you make those good decisions when you get those high. When you martingale through your progression, and you get to round 4 or 5. Normally, you don't have to get up there if you follow the trend, but it takes practice. So I would recommend just flat bet it. Get used to reading these underdogs and what's winning, the favorite, and then once you get better at it, it's great. So my name is Chris, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, thanks guys.